One at a time. What is your side of the story?
She jealous of me.
Okay,
So just to fill you guys in, back in November, prior to Larissa getting arrested, she had posted pretty cryptic messages on her IG saying things like, "I'm in the bathroom, I need helpy, Colty takey phony." Fair enough. Well, a couple days later, she made light of the event by posting a picture of herself posing on a police car. Well, Fernanda entered the chat literally and forewarned her not to joke about the situation. I, Fernanda, the true heir to the Iron Throne, says, "How can you even joke about this? People, unlike myself, actually cared." And that's when Queen Larissa, House of Colty, Khaleesi of Drama, Breaker of US Laws, and Mother of Dragons, flew on Drogon and burned Fernanda down like the slimy, crispy snake she is. You just had to say something, Fernanda.
Tell us if you want to. Look at your hair. Stop it, you got Jesus. I want to hear. Okay.
Sauceoholic, calm down.
Holy granola! Like I said in my previous video, Sauceoholic is a dangerous man. Imagine playing any card game with this man and you win for the 3rd straight time.
Double play.
Fuck! You're kidding!
Judge.
You should live in your airplane.
Try to buy a butt.
Yo! Larissa's not playing no games. If you didn't know, John bought Fernanda the same Rex where Big Titty Colty bought his. So that was no ordinary shade. Bounce that shade up about 10 notches and you got type of shade.
Quote Larissa, are two totally different levels of people, and I care to stay up here and not bring myself down to that level.
See, I was pretty cool with you, Ashley, up until about now. Like, believe me, we all know Cole and Larissa are a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But who are you to judge? You're the same person that married a Jamaican child that probably just graduated high school and stated yourself, "If Jesus came down and told me Jay cheated on me, I wouldn't even care." Well, challenge accepted. Jesus passed down that message in the form of a dusty potato, and guess what happened? He cheated, and now you're salty.
Like, I don't know if people can understand the level of screaming she's doing right in my ear.
Yeah.
She's a piece of trash, and I don't want to be, like, in that trash can with her.
Do you guys see what I mean? I'm not exactly sure why Ashley decided to insert herself into this situation as if she has any relevancy in it. Now, I'm by no means on anyone's side, but let's be real and let's be honest. Your husband just cheated on you, and you're on the verge of having to financially support him for the next 10 years. You got way bigger issues to worry about than trash talking another cast member. Just saying.
And I can't even understand why I did to her. You just scream me like that? I can't just hold that.
Yes, Fernanda, you definitely can't just
Hold that.
Why are you acting like you weren't the first person to start being all chatty?
To be honest, I think Bill was more comfortable without him.
You just had to say something, Fernanda. The minute Larissa and Cole walked in.
They come in late and they act like an ass.
She can't because she's not a
See, this for all you guys out there defending Sauceoholic when I said he was a dangerous man. I be telling you people that Disney be brainwashing their employees.
Good job. Well, what are you waiting for?
My boy Maui was a sweet, innocent man before he started starring in Moana. Now he's banging himself on his head and calling people dookie holes. I mean, look at Orlando Brown then. Nice, cool, calm, collected. Now he's
Lord of the reptilian underworld.
the man's pupils literally vertical.
I think he's just wearing contacts.
Nah, don't wanna hear it. Explain how this man's eyebrows are disappearing faster than Thanos erasing the Avengers.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Because reptilians don't have eyebrows.
All Fernanda said was, how could you make a joke of this? People actually care.
People
She didn't
understood
attack
me.
you.
They understood me. They say, Larissa, I support you.
Now, if you want to know my personal opinion, this whole situation is stupid. Now, understand Fernanda's comment. Larissa got everyone all rowdy, then laughed it off like it was a joke. But she probably should have just sent Larissa that same message in a DM instead of calling her out in front of all her fans. She knew exactly what she was trying to do. And Larissa's not that serious, mama. There's no need to get all personal just because of that one comment.
Knowledge.
We have no reason, not one thing in this world, to be no one cares about you.
You care. You
Trust
care
me.
about a coach.
Why?
You care how
What
much
reason
followers he
do I
has.
Larissa. Colty can have 2 million followers, but let's be real and let's be honest. Ain't nobody gonna be jealous of Colty. Nobody. Look at your man. Come on, Larissa. These bird box challenges are getting out of hand.
How did Jonathan insult you, Cole?
He was butthurt by some. Be quiet. He was
Don't
upset.
tell me to be quiet.
I will do anything I want.
One answer to the question.
Larissa.
I am fully convinced now that every man needs a hype woman like Larissa. Yo, don't you talkie to my Colty like that. He is a Forever 21 customer supported technician. Yeah, that's righty. You like Forever 21 women, don't you, Johnny boy? Or should I say Forever 19? Oof. burn 'em.
Your house is this size.
Stop. I want to finish it.
We're gonna have to take a break. You make a lot. Let's go.
Now there's a distinct reason why Eric and Lita did not want to get into this feud. Could you imagine the savagery?
Oh, you want a talkie? Your house is this biggie. Oh wait, you ain't got one. Oh, Cody, remember when Debbie and I went couchy shopping? I'll invite you next time, Eric, since you needed one. If you can afford it. Oof, burn 'em.
I don't know what to think. As an immigrant, you should be in a straight line. You shouldn't be nothing like that.
Keep in mind that this is the same dude who proclaimed episode after episode that
He was a no cheater.
only to be caught FaceTiming chicks from Tinder and allegedly inviting them over to Ashley's house while she was bartending. What kind of straight line are you talking about?
Even the host, like, she's cutting her off too.
Your host is this tiny.
Get this boy an Oscar, cause that was pretty good, Jay. But it's always the dude that does the least who does the most. Jay is probably just happy all that cheating talk is now moved on to Larissa and Big Titty Colty. Just saying.
Oh, you bitch.
She's embarrassing. You don't make an ass out of yourself.
Disgusting.
They are trash.
Literally 2 minutes ago, Fernanda said,
I don't know what I did to her.
and here she is calling people trash, proving the exact reason why Larissa hates her. Fernanda and John likes to give off this "we're better than everybody" type of vibe, and I am rocking with all that.
Yeah, we're gonna go back one more
I
time.
can't.
Listen, you got it. So chill, you got it.
Jay must be low-key hitting on Fernanda because I've never seen him defend his wife like the way he defends Fernanda. And if you don't believe me, explain why Johnny Boy feels the same way.
Whoa there, buddy, getting a little too close.
And I have never thought I would say this, but thank you, Eric and Lita, for minding your own business.
Okay, so Cole, you and Larissa have been on such a journey. What can you tell me about Larissa's arrest?
Your Highness, we caught Lord Colty sneaking in one of Littlefinger's brothel, spending 60 gold coins on live pornography. What is your judgment?
Feed him to Drogon and let him live out the end of his days.
I'm here to help.
911, what's your emergency? Help, I'm getting hit. Oh, God, no.
Do you fear that Larissa may be deported?
Yes, I am afraid that Larissa will be deported.
Says he's afraid of getting her deported, yet he was the dude that called the cops on her multiple times and threatened to search up plane tickets to send her back to Brazil. Just a thought.
Eric and Lita, I want to dig a little bit deeper. Let's bring Tasha into the conversation.
Now I'm gonna go right off the bat and say that Tasha isn't all that innocent. I'm sure she's very difficult to deal with. My only issue is that I don't believe Lita has the right to just walk in and call her out. Whatever the issue was, it's something Eric should have personally handled.
Knowledge.
Thank you so much for joining us. Where do things stand with your dad? How is your relationship?
We don't have one anymore.
Now am I surprised? No. This dude literally sat on national TV with millions of viewers watching and said that he's putting his new half-price coochie above his own daughter. Imagine your own father, your hero, the person you looked up to for guidance, pull that bull jive. I would no longer have a father.
All I said is I have nothing to say until I get an apology.
Yeah.
He better apologize for making this mess.
You stupid.
Eric, you sound like a child, and if you are, you're the oldest banana head looking kid I've ever seen.
What exactly, Eric, do you want an apology for?
She still will not own up to the mess.
Now I'm willing to bet anyone Monopoly money that Eric would not give two dookies about this mess if it wasn't for Lita. Look at this man and complete the puzzle. Does he fit more here or here? Exactly.
Did you know that she called your daughter a bitch? I just have to know that.
Yeah, I guess I did. I wouldn't have, at the time, yeah, I think I did.
Eric can't even say it with a straight face. What do you mean you think you did? You either knew or you didn't.
But Lita will leave me and go back to Indonesia if I say anything.
Okay, then just admit you're a puss boy.
I have not been able to rely on her for a very long time.
She's a kid.
Good point, John. She is a kid. What do you need to rely on her for? Tasha's at that age where she needs time to figure out what kind of woman she wants to be. And as a father, you should be there to guide her.
Wait a minute.
John, isn't your wife the same age as Tasha?
There was an agreement.
That agreement also included that Lita was not supposed to go in.
Your door
was open.
This door, your door pops open.
So her door pops open, Eric. Her door magically pops open. So we're all gonna ignore the fact that this scene where Lita clearly opens the door with her avocado hands doesn't exist.
Is if you make a person choose between you and somebody else, you are automatically in the wrong.
I didn't.
You made me choose.
Last I checked, you were sitting on a park bench with this dumb avocado telling you verbatim, Eric says I'm his priority, so he needs to prove it by kicking out Tasha.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Do you flirt a lot?
I do
He
not
flirts,
flirt.
and I never know if he's by my side 100%.
Considering he went through a whole cheating scandal and called the cops on you like 3 times, no, he's not on your side. This is the type of dude who's not on your side even when he's on your side.
Risa, are you about? You look handsome. You look pretty.
24 hours.
Oh, yeah?
This is the problem.
That is a problem. You hyped him up so much he really thought he was Steph Curry shooting his non-existent shots at other women.
You stupid.
Ashley's longtime friend Natalie. She's a
Oh.
This is the same girl who 5 minutes ago said she didn't want to stoop down to Larissa's level and preaching to Lita about profanity and respect.
You guys really need to get on a level of respect, because like to call someone a is extremely disrespectful. Like that's not cool.
What are you talking about?
You stupid.
That pretty much wraps up season 6 and thank God. Let's say goodbye to this dumpster fire one last time, shall we? But hey, what do I know? I'm just sipping so.